in here.
Big.
God, I remember dancing to this song.
Okay, you all ready to get started then?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Fucking go.
Sweet. So, this is a really small statement. Does anyone need a chance to read it over, or do you have it all?
I'm good.
I should probably read it again.
I'm skimming it real quick.
It's
I'll do the same.
didn't
Fires of Rome.
I was like, I hope I read the right one. I just for an instant was like, I didn't read the Spark of Flame. I hope that's not the one we voted for.
No.
We gotta go to Italy.
I'm going to Roma.
Did we know how close I was eating?
Okay, all right, I'm good.
You good now?
Yeah, I just finished skimming it. This will be
Okay.
fun.
Should be. So, you all have heard the statement. I'm saying for the sake of this that Stephen makes it back at this point from seeing Verdon's vault. He has all the materials from before. Genevieve, your conversation with Ohas. We can just pick that up in the second here. Everyone else, I believe, is probably just at the Institute, ready to go. So,
Yeah.
and then Francesco's going to try to wake Merryweather, but she's not here, so we'll just carry on then.
Was Fran or was it Steven? I thought it was both.
Fran was.
It might have been Fran. I might have misread.
But we wanted to check the vial before we use it on Merryweather, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
We can.
we can do that
Ooh.
if
This
you wish.
totally not this deadly thing.
Totally not a deadly thing.
Silas!
Yeah, Silas! Science man!
Am I? What are we doing now?
Good morning,
Silas.
Silas!
Sorry.
Yes.
Did you ever have a chance to check that vial of blue liquid that we're checking to make sure it doesn't kill Merryweather when we give it to him?
Where's this vial from?
The merchant.
Of course it is.
Yes. Oh,
What?
also, before we continue, I just want to let you know Ashana was strong and did not take drugs when I was with her.
Lovely. Thank you.
Very good.
When I was with her.
Proud of her. Proud of her. She's growing up.
Proud dad moment.
But yeah, Stephen would hand him this small little vial of liquid.
Okay. So, Silas, you can, now that you're in the Institute, go to the laboratory and run a series of tests. I will ask you to make me a medicine check.
Edison. Perfect. Oop.
We love
You
that.
got this, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, from the best that you can tell, this is just colored water.
Actually?
Oh, is it like holy water?
You don't know if
That's, like,
there's
blue?
anything else that was. You don't know if there's anything else that was ever done to it, but from like alchemically speaking, it is just colored water. From the best that you can tell.
It's holy water, guys. It's just dyed blue.
What I can tell, this is just water. What was this supposed to as?
Steven's going to use his eye patch to see if there's anything magical about this fucking water.
Okay,
Oh,
roll
did
me
you get
power.
Scammed. Oh, power. I got power.
Hey,
Ooh.
Five.
that's hot.
Nice.
That's hot. That's hot.
How is that a
Yeah.
regular success? I don't know. No, it's extreme. Gosh, I gotta wake up. So looking at it with the eye patch, very, very faint aura of something that you can't really tell, but yeah, there's something there.
Okay, I don't know whether the merchant watered this down or anything, but there is something with it. But at least we know it's just water. So putting it into Merryweather shouldn't hurt him, at least, biologically. Theoretically.
We're
Yeah.
going to try this out, aren't we?
We're gonna have to try this out.
Oh, boy.
I think it's better than not using it. And as far as I'm aware of, since Merryweather has a tab with the merchant, I don't expect the merchant wanting to kill Merryweather. Oh, before I forget, Steven is going to go to Silas and give him a grenade.
Lovely.
Oh, no. He already jumped on one. Why are you giving him one?
I trust. It's like Steven would look at him, hand him the grenade, and be like, I found this while out and about with Ashana. We're going to use this against any fire people that we come across. Okay?
Noted. Also,
And
by
Just letting
chance,
you all know, you use throw for grenades. Just letting you all know now.
Good.
Uh-oh.
how am I doing with there? I have a 20. So about the same as shooting.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You will probably hit more than Steven.
I have regretted
Fuck you.
for a while not taking
Haha.
any points in throw during character.
Yeah. Side note, did we by chance check the institute for any options regarding upgrading my weapon from using a pistol to a shotgun, since I do actually have more accuracy with that?
Oh, God.
There absolutely would have been a shotgun in Veridan's vault if Steven would have picked it up.
Oh, just a regular shotgun?
Just a standard shotgun. There's a lot in there.
Oh, of course, yeah. I would have taken a shotgun. I'd be like, oh, I have them in present for you. And from under his coat, takes a shotgun.
Lovely. I'll hand Steven's gun back.
I'm so worried with
you.
how many guns we now have. This is terrifying.
Well, considering how many we've had shot at us, it's only right to have
No,
just as
no,
many
I
back.
understand, but
Mhm.
still.
That's very important.
Actually got a decent
I also,
thing with, like guns recently.
if only I could actually hit a fucking shot. But Steven would also tell everyone that when he went to to the merchant, he did get some items. I did get some stuff that should prove useful should we ever deal with any more fire people.
Probably today.
Yes, I have some modified fire extinguishers. I am going to leave them here at the institute, at least for now.
That's a good idea.
I have 2 grenades that should deal specifically with them. I gave one to Silas. I have one myself. Unless anyone else has better throwing skills. And I have a gem similar to what Nadia has for fire, but this one, and he pulls it out, is a little. I believe has should correlate more with something ice related, some ice powers. I don't know exactly, but I know it should help.
maybe give that to Genevieve. She has that book that can give her a little bit of cold things.
Oh,
Maybe it could
God.
amplify it.
Oh God, am I gonna be the ice person now?
Ice, baby.
There you go, Emma. Steven's gonna look at the intern, give it to her.
Don't be
Hold the
mean!
gem. What am I supposed to do with this?
When you do the thing,
Hold it
You
to the
hold-
book,
When you-
possibly?
yes.
When you use the book, put it on, and then I'm not entirely sure how it works, but we
Is
could
it
try
magic?
it out.
So it is just a gem. It's not on a ring or anything at this point. It's just a gem.
Oh, it's just a
So-
gem. So
Oh,
it's
no,
just
hold-
a gem.
So possibly hold it while you're reading.
Do we want to try that
Do-
out like, now? Before we go anywhere, just to know if it works?
Let
Maybe
me
not
get
in the
to
laboratory?
other side of the room.
Yeah,
no,
do
maybe
that.
not in the laboratory. Bad idea to do it here.
We could
Let's
go
do it
out
outside,
onto the,
Away from me.
We could just go out onto the grounds. I'd have
Perfect.
to get the book anyway.
Yes, onto the grounds works fine. And
You
away
hear
from-
Kane yell, "That's probably a bad idea to do that in broad daylight."
That is very true.
I mean, I would
No,
recommend the
wait,
chapel just to see.
until-
Could we do it in the foyer? In the foyer?
We can also wait to take care of this after a little bit later tonight. This is more of just.
We do have to head to Italy, so let's quickly check on Merryweather and do
Well,
what you want to do.
We could do some research.
Why,
That's also
for-
possible.
We could do some research for the rest of today, and then
Yes.
at night we could test out the ice things, and then tomorrow we can head to Italy.
It is a perfectly great idea. Awesome.
Brilliant idea.
You can do some
speaking
research
of-
with Marcus. Go ahead.
Speaking of Italy, though, and Merryweather, I did get this book a little bit ago from Elliot. Just gonna pull out the book about the one with the Italian cross on the one in Italian that's got like a cross on the front. It's all gilded.
Hmm.
Just like it's in Italian and it's book about exorcisms. I don't know if that really has to do with what we're investigating now, but it did mention an exorcism performed on a young boy named Duncan Merryweather.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right. Huh.
Keep
That
in
makes
mind.
sense.
So I could
does.
look more into this book, I suppose.
Yes, keep it with us. Bring it with me.
Keep it with us. Does it say who performed the exorcism?
Park.
The book does not say who performed the exorcisms. It's written more like a journal. So it's like very much that whoever owned this book was just writing in it his experiences.
Is there a name in the front of the journal? Like
Or
someone
anywhere in the
who-
journal?
Just like
Roll me education to just look real quick.
me?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, probably me because I don't think anyone else.
Yeah, you probably have the highest education.
Hey.
63.
Okay. You aren't finding a name for it. It appears to. You do a thorough search, there doesn't seem to be any mention. You do get a mention of a church, though.
Mhm.
This was done by the Holy See. Someone from the Holy See itself, from the Vatican.
Oh.
Maybe. Interesting. Maybe we can talk to this Francesco Vega when we meet him tomorrow.
You hear Eliza say, "So should I call Francesco Vega then to say that you're all going to be going there?"
Oh,
Yeah.
do we have her number?
No, he didn't give us one, but I was able to find it. I can contact him.
That would be perfect.
Yes.
If you could.
Yes, please
course,
let
yeah.
him know. Yes.
It would be nice for someone to actually know that we're coming for once.
Yeah, that would actually be very. When we're asked to meet with them, yes.
Most of the research trips I've gone on with you guys, we have just showed up at a place and said, "Hey, do you know this person?" And then walked over to their door and was like, "Hello, we're here from
That's
the
mostly
institute. Can we
because-
talk to you?"
That's mostly because we couldn't find any way to contact them beforehand.
Mm-hmm. And,
Anyway.
how hard did you try beforehand?
Go do your research into it.
We will learn from our mistakes.
Yes. Eliza, if he does ask about Merryweather,
He? Didn't realize Francesco would be a he.
yeah.
Oh, it's
if-
Francesco. Never mind. I'm a dumbass.
You're good. It's okay.
Anyway,
He's a priest.
We all need to know
priests can be women.
In the Vatican?
Shut up.
No, they cannot.
Look, I just got my coffee.
Don't
Good.
talk to me until I have my coffee.
My coffee. Shall we head to the
Alright,
hospital?
but yeah, let's head to the hospital, see if we can do something with Merryweather. And pray it doesn't kill him.
That's
Okay.
great to know, Stephen.
So, you all would make your way to the hospital, and you very much they're used to seeing you all by now. They just let you into the room with Bjorn and Merryweather. Still both unconscious.
Yes?
Yep. He's unconscious, but from what they can tell, he was just really, really badly banged up. So he is not like the rest of you have had some sort of accelerated healing or something. He is just an older gentleman who's taking time to heal.
Oh, buddy.
We really are just a bunch of people who recovered from like third-degree wounds in 3 days and are just like, why is this taking so long?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
no, it's
impatient.
been like 2 weeks, and you're like, wake up, damn you! We got work to do.
I just want to keep checking on them.
So I guess we're just gonna feed him this vial of water. Esmeralda?
No, I'm just. This is very concerning. But how are you going to do this? Are you going to put it in the IV, or are you going to inject it, or how are you going to do this?
What would be the best way to do it? Looks at the only doctor.
It's water,
Considering an injection, considering it's water, it would just be ingested, right?
Yeah. So yes.
Now let's inject this water straight to his bloodstream. Nothing bad.
Yeah. It's
No,
yeah.
that's what you
Totally.
You can actually do water via drips as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just rib. But do I need to make a check to figure out whether or not which would be smarter here?
I mean, I don't think you ever covered how to properly put colored water into someone in medical school, so it's really up to you. No one asked. No one asked Van Divergio the proper method for this, so it's really just what you guys think. Unless you figure out another way.
This feels like an ingested thing.
That's
Yeah,
just,
I feel like this needs to be drunk or of some kind.
I just hope I don't kill him. And Steven's just gonna pop the vial in his mouth.
Oh, God.
Help. Just
Are you gonna sit him
Open
up,
his-
please?
sit him
Down
up,
the
open his
hatch.
mouth, and down
Down
the hatch.
the hatch? Oh God.
Okay. So, as mentioned when Francesca bought this, there is a percent for failure. So, Javi, since you poured it down his gullet, with the 25% chance for failure, please roll me a D100.
And I'm trying to get above a 25.
You don't
No,
know.
I'm assuming below 70.
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, that's
Well.
16. That's either good or bad.
That is not good. You got a 25%.
Oh.
Hey, Mark, can I use luck for this?
How much luck do you have?
I have enough to make it not
Perfect time,
25.
Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Ah, perfect time, Bella. They're shoving the
Perfect. We're
thing
just
down
we're
Meriwether's
shoving,
throat.
we're shoving the thing down Meriwether's throat. I'll give her a second.
Giving
Give her
him
a
some
minute.
blue.
But,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hi, I woke up.
Hey,
Hey.
nice.
Congrats.
We're currently.
So we're giving Meriwether the stuff.
Meriwether.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I had to roll to see if it didn't work. 25% chance, and I rolled a 16.
And sadly,
is
this
bad.
is a case where sadly this is a case where the low is bad.
But
Oh,
I do
no.
have enough luck. I have enough luck to make it not 25. I can bring it up to 30.
Okay, but it's still under the 45, right?
It's 25 chance.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, cool.
Can you spend luck?
I will allow you to spend luck.
Thank
God.
you.
But-
I'll use.
But this will require a power roll because what's happening is it's not increasingly evident to you right away that something's not right until you flick on the eye patch or something. So roll me a power roll to see if you recognize that something's wrong.
Okay, so I will use. I'm going to use 10 luck to make it a 26, and then use 1 more luck to make that a 55.
My God.
Uh,
We don't want to kill Meriwether. Give us this park.
Right?
We're trying to save
So-
yourself, insert.
Yeah, we're trying.
Saving
Let him
yourself
die.
insert.
Why do I feel
Let
like
him
Park
go.
is over here just like, please, please let him die, please. Put him out
So-
of his misery.
As you pour the liquid down, realize something's going wrong, and then you sort of adjust how he's ingesting it. He appears to be coughing it up at first, or something of that nature. You see that he swallows the liquid, and you lay him back down. Wait a couple minutes, and you see him slowly open his eyes, looking very, very, very dreary.
Oh, thank
Looking
God.
into his eyes at this point,
God.
the color has gone completely from them. They're completely gray. Not like completely gray, there's still the white part, but the actual color from his eyes is gray at this point. And he looks up at all of you.
Hey.
Buddy?
You alright? Well,
Yeah, I am. Okay. What did you
Have a
give
nice
me? No, I did not.
Good.
What did you
It-
give me?
We spoke to the merchant, and he gave us a vial of blue liquid that, to Silas, was just a vial of water-colored blue.
Tasted like blueberries in the souls of the damned. Oh my gosh.
I did see that there was at least
Right.
a little something in there.
Didn't
What, I'm not
Vandervaggio
entirely
say that it
sure.
was a Hindu recipe or something? Or like a healing?
He did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that hey, it got you up, and that's pretty much
got you up.
it's something.
He sits up and leans against the back of the wall. How long was I out for?
About 2 weeks.
Okay, and you see him look over at Bjorn, still unconscious. All right, what's happened? Where are we at with everything at this point?
Well, Francesca got burned by Nadia again. Got burned by Nadia.
Yeah, when you
Uh,
say that, you see him look at Francesca for a moment, and he's like, "Oh, that's new." Okay.
Yeah, I kind of died, and then I talked to a priest. That was fun. I'd like to talk to you eventually, but we can, you can rest.
Yes, that's interesting. He's listening to you, but he still is keeping his gaze curiously. Yeah, continue.
We also made a new ally in a Marcus Simeon. He did a statement a couple of years ago. He came across Nadia doing a ritual. He was
Of
drained of
chosen
his
blood.
blood by her. So he is a chosen blood, and because he has a lot of knowledge on her and her history and just those people, he agreed to come back to the Institute with us to do some research. He's being very useful. He's helping the intern out now. Am I missing anything else?
Right.
My name.
My name? No, nothing that. Is there anything else that happened? No, I think that's everything.
Anything else of note that we have to talk about? Of course, Bjorn is still currently unconscious, but he doesn't have anything magical keeping
Oh,
him down.
we have Marcus now. Marcus is at the Institute. He has chosen blood.
Yes.
Oh,
Currently,
Lucian.
Barrington is going to be
I
out of
died.
commission. Oh, Lucian had also died.
Oh, you're one of them now, then.
Yes. However, they did extend an offer to join, but I declined it by killing 5 of their members.
You really showed them that you aren't a cold-blooded murderer, let me tell you. And you see him reach onto the little nightstand thing next to the bed, and he starts pulling stuff out, his watch and things like that. Alright. If we can get myself released, I'm assuming you all have a plan for waking me up, not just for my good company.
Well, we do kind of just need you in general, but also we did get a letter from a Francisco Vega.
You do sort of have a lot of information.
Also, you're just very useful in most cases.
Also, I do know
Also,
you.
you got us into this mess, so you don't get to fucking sleep through it.
Yeah, that's also true.
Damn.
That seems like a very you problem at this point, Silas, but I'm happy to assist.
Good to have you back, Mariota.
Good to be back.
I
Alright.
I do wish
Vega,
to,
yes.
the psychology this man to see if there's
Psycho.
anything going on. Because
Sure.
those
Go ahead,
grey
roll.
eyes are giving me the shifty.
How
Ah.
good?
I
Buddy.
have. Yeah,
Um,
Merryweather is totally himself, 100%. There's no
Can I
question.
roll? Who has higher psychology? Who else can roll?
2 people can roll. That's how it is.
I-
2 people can roll.
I have 55.
I've got 10.
Yeah, go ahead, Esmeralda.
No, I think we should
Oh,
let
That's
roll.
I don't know why I rolled at extreme and private, but that's a pass. So
Why'd
it's a
you roll
13. I
at
rolled a
extreme
13.
and private?
Because it was from when I was on my phone. I forgot to change it, but 13 passes. I have 55.
Sure.
Sorry.
From his
Good.
personality, you don't think that anything is off from what he said thus far?
See, like, is there anything else, or pretty all right?
He, like, psychology is just the insight check. From
Yeah,
that,
that's fair.
the only thing you're getting is, yeah, okay, he's fine.
Easy.
Since I used my eye patch to help me figure out, make sure everything was good, is there anything off using my eye patch when I look at him?
Roll me power. Okay. Nothing really, but now that you have the eye patch and are looking at Merryweather, you do see that there is a mix of radiance and shadow around him.
Oh, that's very you, Park. Can I also take a glance at Bjorn to see if there's anything up with him, or just in general, if he has any aura?
Sure.
Marked by the fire.
This is going to be power at extreme.
Yay!
A Bjorn?
Failure.
Oh.
It's from continued use of the eye patch. It has nothing
Oh,
to do
that's
with Bjorn. He's using it a lot.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
also
using it a
he
lot
went and
today.
got stuff today, so he's using it quite a bit today.
My eyes are hurting.
Yeah. So because you did fail, roll me a sanity real quick. Just at regular.
Take a break of the.
Oh wait, that's extreme. That does pass regular.
You
I do
pass.
not have
Okay, so you only
yes.
you only take half this then. Yeah, you just take 1.
1 sanity damage. That's not it. Cool.
So he sees you like doing the very pirate, lifting the eye patch thing, looking at multiple people, and he's just staring at you. Did you?
What?
Okay. I'm assuming that eye patch actually does something.
It helps me see things that have some kind of supernatural, paranormal
Vibe.
power. I see you are very holy and unholy at the same time.
Nothing we didn't know.
It's not like we didn't know this, but
There's the walking heretic now.
Getting up to some things on the weekends, I see. I get it.
very visual. Very visual.
Oh boy.
You know, it's polite to ask. You wouldn't know this, so I'm not going to correct you on it per se, or rebuke you rather, but in our line of work, in our new world, it's very polite to ask before you look at someone's aura like that.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Good thing I'm not polite.
Well then, alright. So Francesco Vega, yes, I know him. I used to work with him when I was
He says
part
that
of the
he
clergy
currently-
still.
He says he currently has a book detailing the fires of Rome, you know, the one that Nero blamed the Christians on. And it apparently has the mark of the flames in the city. Same thing with Nadia's organization.
Yes. If you give me 1 second, I forgot. I actually made like a simplified Google style logo of the thing. Give me a second. Of the flame.
Ooh. That's
It's
cool.
like very simple. So you guys have an idea what it looks like.
Are you architecture or are you graphic design?
Ooh.
I am a man with Photoshop.
I have a man.
Okay, that is relatively what the symbol looks like on different things.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Cute. I love that.
Graphic
yeah,
design is his passion.
Yup. It's got
I'd love that as
fire
a
and
patch.
everything.
I love that as a
Steven
patch on
would
my
also
denim
say
jacket.
that's great. Steven would also say that he says there are several rings and like half a scarf with the same pattern as the book. So whatever it is definitely has to do with Nadia and her group.
Oh, Park left.
He'll be back.
We win!
We win.
Fine.
We
We
win.
were pushing with slow acting, and Meriwether just drops dead.
Well,
We
Rip
won
him.
D&D.
We won Call of Cthulhu.
We won
Sorry,
Call of
we won.
Cthulhu.
heard Steven and then you. Sorry, I dropped called. What's up?
No, he was just saying that the book also has several rings and half a scarf with the same pattern as the book, so it could be another item of power, similar to the scarf or the gem that she had before. And we want to grab that and get it away from her.
Oh, that is extremely helpful, I guess. If she does not have the full scarf, then she is not at a level of power that is unfathomable at this point. We might be still able to stop her, so it's imperative that we get there as soon as we can.
We head out in the morning.
Good. I'll get my release forms then. Anyone else go through any rapid change? He then looks at Genevieve, and you see him ponder for a second. He's like, "Oh, okay. You've all been busy.
What?
All right."
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Looks like
by the
Silas
way-
was the only one who didn't dip into something when I was gone.
Yes,
Good for
I
you,
have to do
Silas.
someone has to clean up Nadia's mess. Yeah, and she does tend to leave a trail of corpses.
Eliza
Oh, God.
also didn't dip into anything while you were gone. I'm sure
That
she'll
you know of.
That we know of. That is very fair. We haven't really spoken to Eliza.
Well, I'm sure she'll be more than happy when you walk through the doors of the institute.
Yeah, she's been very worried.
Fran left.
Friend's back.
I'm back.
Her laptop probably died again.
Right. Okay. So let's go
I'm
to
here. I didn't mean to.
Paperwork time.
paperwork.
Paperwork.
Yeah. You spend the next while doing paperwork. After that, you are free to all go back to the institute. It's getting. It was midday when you left to go to this hospital. You're getting back. It's around evening time. Eliza sees you all walking in. He's like, "Oh my gosh, you didn't kill him! Great job, guys!"
Like,
Yeah.
no,
Very
Philip.
well.
One thing we've done well.
That is very impressive that we did that.
Well, great job. Hello, Dr. Merriweather. Good to see you again. And Merriweather tiredly just nods like, "It's good to be back." Is Kane still with us?
Yes,
Sadly.
Dr. Kane!
he took over
Good.
your 2 positions once you were in hospital. You should probably
Good.
go to reclaim your office.
Please.
Yes, I'm
please
going to
do.
go do that. Well, I will speak with him later, but
We should be
right
on
now, yes, we should be preparing for tomorrow. I would like a chance to speak with some of you if you have nothing else to do this evening.
Nothing
There
comes to mind.
Might as well. Since you're here, Stephen would look to Genevieve. Let's show him that item I got you earlier. See if he can tell us anything more about it.
Right.
That little gem.
Yeah. So you pull out the sapphire shaped like a snowflake. Very, very tiny, like maybe the size of a fingernail. And he takes it in his hand and rotates it, looks at it. So, you all are familiar with fire gems at this point, the one that Nadia took from us.
You said gems. There's more than one.
Of course there is.
Both.
No, it's just one. Or was that in character or out of character? You're asking, wait.
In character. In character, I said that.
Yes, there are more than one fire gem.
Collecting the Infinity Gauntlet, guys. Sorry.
Fucking god.
This one specifically here, like the fire gems, is related to the practice of the ice element of science. So, if someone with chosen blood who has awakened these ice powers in themselves attempts to do these things, it mitigates the effects of possible sanity damage, as well as enhancing their powers. So, that's an option. Also, he would look at Genevieve. From what I can see, you have been practicing with some books. If you were to hold this in some capacity while doing a corresponding ritual, it might enhance that.
I wouldn't say it's exactly practicing. I just tried one little incantation that sort of worked.
Stephen, do you see what I see when you look at her? And he's just asking you to look for
What
a
the
second.
fuck does it mean?
I can only really use the eye
See?
patch.
What I see.
The eye patch is really worn out today, so I can't really check her now. I need a break, but I'll check tomorrow.
Pansy. Alright.
Um,
He would hand the sapphire back to you.
no other. She just takes it. What do you see?
What do I see?
Yeah.
What I see, the nature of what you're doing is you are using this science, this power, but you yourself are not a part of any of it. So without any form of concentration or focus, again he points to the gem, or something like that, there leaves the unfortunate side effect of your inner being slightly polluted. You need a focus of some sort. Once you have that, the effects should be mitigated.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, good thing
Yes, that should be fine.
Good thing
If you
have the
find an
gem.
actual ring that goes with it, then that enhances it even more. There's not many of the rings, though. The gems themselves can do things, but better if you have a ring to put them in. The rings are not specific to elements. There's just, I believe, 10 of them in existence.
Oh, it doesn't. Francisco mentioned some rings. It's possible we can use one of the ones he has in his disposal.
That is a possibility, yes. We can get one of those.
Just remember to keep note of that. All right. Who do you want to interview
Good.
first?
He would point to Lucian. I feel like you've gone through enough changes that I'd like to speak to you first, if that is all right.
Yes, of course.
Good. My office, then. Thank you all once again for giving me Hindu blueberry water. And he would walk upstairs.
I'm blue, double die.
Double
No,
D, double die.
Goes to Esmeralda. It feels like he isn't very thankful that we got him out of a coma, but whatever.
Well, he has also just woken up. He could be just cranky. I don't know. Give him time.
Pretty grumpy before he got under too, so I don't know.
That is very
He's
fair.
always been.
He was kind of a
Um,
prick before as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question
Trying to
one.
see the nicer side of people. Is Lucian going upstairs or what?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going with.
Go speak to the boy.
So, Lucian, you reach his office, which Kane has semi-converted, and Meriwether just very neatly and gently, to not change the order, picks up the pieces of paper and binders and books and everything Kane has and just sets them, like, in all of them in the corner. That he'd pick those up later. So, you have embraced the flame in a way. I'm assuming that is because one of your bodily functions failed. Is that correct?
Yes, my liver failed me after that little injection.
Yes. Yeah. I apologize. I did not foresee myself.
Going unconscious.
Yes, going unconscious. Yes, for that long. Would have liked to walk you through it. There were other options, but we aren't going to mention those now because that time has passed. You did what you did. Now we live with it.
I mean, I believe you did reach out and say that I could just infuse with normal blood, but that would prevent me from doing this again.
That was one of the options, yes. One of the ones that had less risks. But you would not have been able to have this power that you currently have.
Yes, and that would not be very beneficial for our current situation.
I'm not going to talk to you about my beliefs on using this elemental power or anything, because frankly you're already down the path and there's very little I could do to dissuade.
It's a little
What
bit
I can do...
because
Yes. What I can do is ask how you are progressing in your studies of controlling the flame.
I've only used it once. Francesca got into a little bit of a scuffle with 10 of Nadia's men and Nadia herself. She was trying to keep me in one position while they were doing other things. She got away, because 10 men can hold me off from enough, I suppose. And Francesca went down during the scuffle, so my emotions got the better of me. Suppose thanks to the flame itself, though. And I killed 5 of them, injured 3 of them, and 2 just ran off without getting a scratch on them.
Interesting. You are correct on the emotional aspect. It is not just a physical thing. It does change your being over time. You become more passionate, irrational, emotional, all of those wondrous things.
Catch on fire.
Yes. But I suppose I was asking more, what fire books or references have you been using to study your powers?
I only have this so far, as I do pull out the leaflet.
Dear Lord. We must rectify that at some point. The Vatican might have something of use to you. You must understand, you're not a superhero of sorts. This is still something that must be controlled and learned, or else you're a wildfire running around uncontrollable.
Yes, I'm aware.
That is not useful to anyone.
That's why I've been restraining myself.
Good.
Because I wasn't going to them for a teacher. I think that's a bit obvious.
You will need a chosen. If it has been 2 weeks, you will need a chosen blood transfusion shortly. Not a full transfusion, but just enough to keep you going.
A boost.
This is your life now. I don't know if this existed back then, but yes.
I mean, vaccines did exist. So, I mean,
Yeah, but I know
They did.
vaccines. I don't know if boosters
I'm pretty sure
existed.
tetanus
They did.
boosters exist.
They did.
Well then, yes. Boosters then. So then, I suppose, is there any questions you have for me? Anything of that sort?
Suppose not at the moment. Other than... How many times have you died?
Define death, in a way. I have never passed from this plane to the next, if that's what you're asking. I have been unconscious for vast periods of time, however.
Was what I went through the same as death, or would you count that as unconsciousness?
I am a special case in that I view the planes after passing your spirit into them to be death. There are others that look at it more as the ceasing of bodily functions. In that case, I have died many times, and what you have gone through is death. But as your spirit did not pass on, you did not die, in my humble opinion.
So more than once is the answer.
Yes. I am just a man, Lucian. I have some abilities, but as you've seen, I'm not invincible to the occasional firebolt and bullet.
Probably a little bit more immune to those shadows. Assuming I did get hit by a few fireballs and I didn't hurt as much.
Yes, this is not my realm of expertise. It was Bjorn's.
Well, let's hope we can wake him up one time soon. Any idea on how to do that? This will be my final question.
Most likely the wonders of modern medicine will have to do their part.
Well,
There's nothing I can do for him.
to wake you up doesn't put me at ease.
I will check on him. I will search, see if there's anything I can do. But at this point, it is what it is.
Who do you want me to set up next?
Francesca, please. There are many people I need to meet with.
Of course.
So, baby.
Yep. Lucia walks out.
Your turn.
You're up next. Someone walks down the stairs.
Why do I feel like this is
Alright.
like the principal's telling us off?
You did
Lucian
what
also
while I was
goes down
gone?
to Kane and says
You
to collect
did
things
this!
of his new office. Doesn't
Kane says, well, I
explain
don't know why he would do that, because it is now my office. Hostile takeover. It's mine now.
Of course.
Tell him to put the books
Oh.
back on the desk.
You can have his offer's done.
Now I have 2 archives.
2 archives. The more the merrier.
The more the
All right,
merrier.
Francesca looks a little like nervous. She hasn't talked to Meriwether yet, but she's gonna head up. Be like, "Hi,
Ah, Miss Marino.
how
Find it
you
odd that we
feeling?"
have never spoken in our time here. I'm alright. Tired. Very tired.
Yeah,
But-
to be honest, would kind of go to literally anybody else. You're a bit scary, but good to talk to you now.
This seems ironic, but fair enough. So I heard some from Lucian on your demise, as it were. But
Right.
what perplexes me is your current affiliation with Radiance, shall we say.
She kind of quirks her
How
eyebrow
did you
at the
come by
word.
that?
I don't know about Radiance, but I saw Nadia leaving an alleyway, and I was going to chase after her, but before I did, I looked in the alleyway, and Lucian was kind of getting the shit rocked. So I go down. I managed to kill some people, not nearly enough. I got burned really badly, and I've been Catholic my whole life, so I started praying and asking for, mainly forgiveness, but you pray and you might as well just throw in the Hail Mary. Can I please come back? That'd be nice. I prayed. I woke up in this all-white space. I saw a plaque on the ground that said Father Flanagan, and I looked in the distance, there was a church, and I just prayed, and I thought that this was heaven. It was all white. It was like, very generic. And so I went to the church, and there was a priest from Dublin, who's alive, by the way, just like a dude who had a dream while I was dying. Also, I died during the day, so I don't know why he was dreaming, but that's besides the point. I talked to him for a bit. He basically said God had a plan for me if he was sending me back, and it seemed like he was sending me back if I was in that liminal space. I told him about myself. He said that I probably shouldn't do what I do, but it's up to me, and then I woke up.
Right. Okay. So what do you plan to do? I have several things I would say to you, but I'd like to know what you plan to do first.
Is there, like, a chair in the room? Because if there is, she just flops down. She, thinks for a minute.
There is a chair, yes.
Alright, she was standing, bone
lightly.
straight, and then she just... what am I doing? Okay. Well, I'm helping you with Nadia. I talked to the priest about it in the living world, and he said that, Nadia, obviously a terrible person, so I can help you guys take care of her and have it not be super soul damning, which is nice.
Yes.
After that, I don't know. I don't really want to do the things that God doesn't like anyway, which is the killing innocents and destroying property and ruining lives. But it comes with being... She kind of looks at Meriwether, and she doesn't think that she's ever admitted that she's in the mob, so she kind of cuts herself off, and she's like, it comes with doing what I do. And my whole family does what I do. And not only would stopping be incredibly hard, but I would most likely not see them again. Not in a friendly capacity, anyways.
That is very difficult. Do you mind if I do a test real quick?
Sure. Yeah. Test me.
Thank you. He pulls something out of his jacket that seems like a black liquid. He opens it and just sprays it on you.
Oh, okay, fuck. I still would have said yes. Warning on the spray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just like, mm-hmm. He's just looking.
She's rubbing her face wherever it might have sprayed.
He hands you a handkerchief.
Oh, thank you.
That's very interesting. All right, very, very interesting. Well, Francesca, unfortunately, the powers that be that are with you now aren't truly the best for dealing with Nadia. However, I am grateful that we have your help in the matter. However, there are matters that you may be able to assist me and others, such as Varadin. Don't know if Stephen's mentioned him to you. With hunting other beings that trouble this earth. You have much to go through, but I would be happy to take you on as a sort of apprentice if you wish to undergo this training. It will be very different from other training you've seen.
She thinks about it. Okay, I don't really... Training, you can stick me in a, freezing river, I don't really give a shit. Physically, I can do pretty much anything you need. Do you...
Something you must understand is that this is not... Our battle is not the battle against the elementals in this world. Our battle is a battle of the soul, the spirit, against principalities and powers. When I train you, I will be training you how to think, how to move, how to see the world beyond our own world, how to take vengeance with honor, how to do the right thing, that sort of practice, that sort of training. I'll make your mind stronger than it ever was before. That is what I promise if you do wish to go down this path with me.
I'm not gonna fuck around. You know I'm in the mob. I feel like everyone knows I'm in the mob. I was really shit at hiding it. Anyways, I was offered, if I could defeat Nadia, which I was going to do anyways, captainship in the mob. And my plan, should I leave the mob? Well, thank you. And it's, considering my history, actually very big, and you might not quite realize how much. But my plan is I decided to leave the mob to trade that for a clean break, which, as I know, is not an even deal and would not necessarily work out in my favor. I'm not going to have family if I leave. As much as I kind of want to throw up saying this, would you and those who work with you take me on as part of your family? Would I be alone if I end up going with you?
You would not be alone, no. I will not tell lies to you. It is dangerous. You could die at any point, which you are accustomed to. And you will see horrible things. But when darkness finds you, you will not face it alone.
She kind of just nods and she says, okay, I want to start the training.
Good. May I ask you a personal question then? Just on relation of the Mafia brother.
Sure, why not?
Do you believe your family, out of necessity, won't speak to you, or just truly will disown you if you go down this path, if you leave?
I mean, my nana won't have a way to talk to me if my parents don't talk to me. My mom won't talk to me if my dad's not talking to me out of principle, and partly out of she's not going to sneak around behind his back just to find me. My father was not going to talk to me because he's going to not believe that I gave up a captainship out of nowhere to go be a priest, but I won't really be a priest, so he's not going to understand why, and he's going to be both pissed and want safety because he already is not doing great in the mob, let's just put it that way. My siblings might talk to me. I don't know. My younger brother, probably. Maybe.
Well, think long, think hard about it. It is a sacrifice, I understand that. But if you do wish, I would be happy to train you.
We will be in touch.
Good.
And then, unless he says something else, she's gonna, dip.
Alright, he lets you leave. Send up... should be next. I think that covers most people. Genevieve already knows what's going on with her insides. I think we're good. And he just kind of pats his desk. He just talks to himself and... Yeah,
She lingered long enough to hear the rambling.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you get the sense that this guy obviously isn't the most sane person in general, so...
Oh, great.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do tonight?
I just want to talk to Merryweather. Just give him the rundown of what happened with Baradin. That he's unavailable at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Did he say where he was unavailable? What was going on?
He didn't tell me where. The only thing he told me is that he found the person making the coffins.
Bloody fool.
He said he will find us afterwards, so I'm hopeful, but of course cautious.
He's done this before. Disappears for months at a time, pops back up.
I assumed. He sounds like he's done this before.
Yes.
But at least
the issue with his...
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I apologize.
No, I apologize. Just for the time being, he is going to be unavailable.
The issue with him, as you'll soon learn, is that he believes in preemptive strikes, so I hope this is not one of those cases. But as it is in relation to the coffins, I hope not. We haven't worked together in some time because of the preemptive strikes, but if you do need help, please let me know. I'd rather have him on my side, if you understand.
I agree. He said that once his business is dealt with, he will be back, but that probably won't be for a while.
Good. Do you have the ice bullets on you, out of character asking?
I do.
Do you know how to use those?
I assume I load them in a gun and I shoot. Is there some other way I need to go about it?
That's part of it. Do you know which? He just. May I please?
I'll hand him a bullet.
He loads it into his revolver. All right. So very important when you're loading these, and he places one in, and as he places it in, you see it fills all of the barrels. That's the first trick. Get more bang for your buck. And then he would raise the gun. I'm not going to shoot in the Institute. If I were going to shoot, however, the important thing to know is that these detonate at 40 feet, 20 feet, basically at an interval of 20 feet up to the max range. This is controlled by you and your psyche. It has a connection to you. It has a connection to the gun. So, you can choose when it detonates, but only at a 20-foot interval. So, space yourself accordingly.
Thank you very
In
much.
addition-
I do appreciate the lesson.
Yes. In addition, the grenades, he does take the bullet out and hand it to you. You see as it combines back into one. Hands it to you. In relation to the grenades, something to keep in mind is the effect of the grenades is not like a typical grenade where it is shrapnel doing the majority of the damage. This is an elemental explosion. So there's a fission of chosen blood and many other different chemicals in here that make it explode.
Mhm.
So if you encounter this against you, do not jump on it, you will die.
I'll make sure to tell Silas.
Good. I believe everything else that you found is rather self-explanatory.
Pretty much. And the gem, you did help explain that already.
Good. Well then, I shall see you tomorrow morning. Have a nice night, Mr. Buchanan.
Good night, Merryweather.
Alright. So, you guys woke up the geezer. It is now the next day. You are all arrived at the airport. You are just flying public at this point. Those of you with guns and weapons that are legal, in a sense, are able to check it in, because stuff hasn't happened yet in history.
Because it's TSA, would Francesca's fake papers count as her guns being legal enough, or does she just bring knives?
I don't think TSA didn't
Yeah.
exist.
PSA
until
doesn't
like
exist.
2000.
That's what I'm saying. History that didn't happen yet. So you could just check a gun in. You just have to go up, and they don't let you have it on the plane, but you can keep it in a bag.
Mhm.
Oh, sick.
I will be
Okay,
smoking on the plane. I will be smoking.
Oh,
Of course.
do not
Yeah,
smoke
of
on the
course.
plane.
Of
Smoking on the
course.
plane, baby.
Yeah,
Smoking on the plane, baby.
That's
Smoking on the
what
plane.
they say.
You're such a
No.
terrible person.
A trap song called
It
"Smoking
was
on the
okay.
Plane." It's the 40s.
okay in the 40s.
Do we have the same pilot as the time we flew that one time, Park? The really
No,
bad
this
one?
is a public airline. So no, you do not see your
I
pilot.
don't know.
Maybe he has a
Did you guys
side
bully a pilot or
Maybe
something?
he got fired by like the no, it was just an insane dude. Maybe he got fired by the private airline and now he flies for public airline.
Oh dear God. Let's
You know
just
what?
chill on a plane.
Okay. So
Oh,
You all-
real quick.
Mhm.
It's really just a housekeeping question, but before we had left, would Genevieve be able to get like a locket or something just to store the gem in? Just so she doesn't have to worry about like losing it.
Sure. Yeah, you could. Yeah. You're talking about at the institute or like on the plane?
Like
Or
at
were
the
you
institute
worried?
before we left. Like
Okay.
before we go to get on the plane, gonna get a locket.
Okay.
put
Do
the gem in the
you
locket.
leave the book there as well, or do you bring the book with you?
She's gonna ask Kane if she can bring the book with her.
Yes, you can bring the book.
Thank you. I'll keep it very safe, and I will not let anyone near it. And I will bring it right back.
All right. I'm going to just. I understand you putting it in a locker. I'm just going to put the gem in the vault for now, for safekeeping. All right. Have a safe trip. And you see him walk in. He's like, "Oh, Ross, move over. I need to get to that shelf." And he just leaves.
Wait, so am I not allowed to have the gem with me then?
I thought you said you were leaving the gym. Sorry, this might be a misunderstanding on my part.
No, I wanted. So what I wanted to do is because you said the gem was like the size of a fingernail. And
You said locket. Yeah?
yeah.
I heard locker. Okay.
No,
Oh.
locket, like a necklace.
That's why I was confused. Yes,
Yeah.
you could get something like that then. Alright. That's why I was
Rewind.
so confused. I was like, did she get
Yeah,
some,
no, like
clothing?
because the gem's like the
Alright.
size of a fingernail, and I don't want to lose it, so I'm just gonna put it in
Absolutely,
like a little
that's
locket and keep it around my
completely
neck.
That's smart, dude.
Yeah, completely fine.
Okay. Alright, sorry.
Alright. So, on the plane for a couple hours, you land
Nice news.
just outside of Rome. Very beautiful. For those of you who have not been here before, you all exit the plane and a car is waiting for you. Merryweather stretches, groans as he walks towards the car. Took the liberty of preparing ahead of time. Well, let's head to the Vatican. I have very fond memories of this place.
Lovely.
However, as you're looking out the window and you see the car, as you're going to exit the plane into the actual airport, you make it off the plane fine, but when you get into the airport space, you see... actually, roll me a spot hidden, please. 2 of you at most.
Let me try that.
Who's got the best spot hidden besides Steven?
I got 56.
I have like a 70.
I have 54, so.
Why?
Do you want to push that, buddy?
Can I do it? Just so that way I can see if I can get it better.
Please,
Because I think it'd be
please
funny.
don't.
Do it.
It'd
Do
be
it.
so funny.
it.
iPad, Steve.
Oh,
Push, you idiots, please.
I'll push. Please, God. Why?
look, statistically at this point, it should work. I'll push.
Push.
Okay.
Okay,
God damn it.
so something bad happens to Steven because
That's
he did fail a
fine.
push.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Steven, as you're walking out from the plane on the tarmac, not on the tarmac, sorry, on the, I don't know the official name for it. You know that thing they connect to the plane? It's like the tunnel from the airport to the plane. That is not covered. It's just a walkway with railings. You do get drawn several times by birds as you make your way.
Oh, God
Why
damn
is
it.
our go-to you failed something on a push to be pooped on by birds?
It's like the most actual oh, harm is done, but it also like, oh, this sucks. It really sucks.
God damn, I like this code. Oh,
Your attractiveness goes down by a couple of points for the whole session.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Your appearance is at half.
it's already pretty fucking shit.
Ick.
Oh boy.
I mean, while there's bird poop on you, all appearance checks have to be made at half.
At extreme difficulty.
Yes.
So, Silas, as you're walking, you laugh slightly at Steven's misfortunes, but you then look aside and you see that at the end of this walkway are around 5 men in leather jackets, red hair, red eyes, that seem to be casually waiting around that space.
I would like to point out that we are likely walking into an ambush.
Oh, so we are.
Yes.
Is there a way
Alright, just
around it?
as long as we're aware.
Can we go another way? Go inside like a residence? They might not attack us
The
there.
There's
best
one-
way to deal with an ambush is to trip it.
Really?
Or is the plan here to thin the herd, as they say?
Yes.
You could also just cause them a little bit of misfortune.
You can.
There's a-
trip- try-
There's security here, yes?
There is security.
Oh, don't make a scene. Don't make a scene. Don't make a scene.
Hey, Esmeralda,
Look-
do you remember what I did in Ireland? Should I do that again?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
I think it worked great.
Try not to be.
No, I don't. Francesca, please.
You almost
only
died.
lost you once. We don't want that to happen.
I
again.
didn't know. That's not when I almost died. But what I did in Ireland, I got us out.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, just not. No,
I mean,
No,
if there's
word.
There's security here. What if we making it seem like be good? We could be like, oh, those people are attacking us, and then they get.
That's exactly what I did in Ireland. Genevieve's on board. We
That
go
was
over
actually my
there,
idea
all
too,
the-
yeah.
I will
Yeah, and then
note.
they just get arrested,
Yeah,
and then we're
literally-
fine.
Let's just keep walking.
I will note you if we get them involved, they will just die.
How about we
Okay.
just
You know
continue?
that?
Let's just continue.
And when they do, I will say a prayer for them. And they're just like, I like this plan.
Necessary sacrifices.
Francesca hears them
terrible.
say that they die, and she kind of like looks down. She stops arguing with it.
I was
Okay.
not going to die. Fine. I doubt they'll pull something unless they have people in security. And as he says that, you do see a security guard.
Oh.
He has most of his hair tucked under a hat, but it does appear to be red as well. You don't see his eyes yet, though.
Oh god damn it!
Uh-huh.
So
It could just-
it does. I do get the feeling that we are
A
going to have
ginger in
to fight
Italy,
our
it
way
never
back.
happened. I just
It's 50-50. Yeah.
Let's just
50-50.
keep.
Let's stay together. Just keep walking.
So you all are about 3/4 of the way across this walkway, walking slowly towards. You see that the men who are waiting for you there seem to become a bit more attentive as they see you all approaching. There are 2 security guards that do have weapons on them, but they have their backs turned currently to the walkway you all are on. You're almost there.
Does it look like
Does
they're
anyone-
going to do anything, or are they just staying still?
They are just staying still.
Are we doing reactionary, or are we going guns blazing?
No,
I think we should
not
be
that
reactionary
one.
for now.
We're in public. Guns a blazing is not a good
Yeah.
option.
Fair. I get the feeling we're about to be met with that though.
Well, then maybe
Yeah.
the security guards will help fight on our side. More manpower if we look like the innocent ones.
Nadia's men are-
They have a security guard and like they have a.
Nadia's
one of
men
them.
are ruthless, but they wouldn't be dumb enough to pull something in public. They would have to wait until
They
we're in an alley
absolutely
or
would
riot.
be.
So they're,
Steven, can you please check out the 2 guards for me?
of course. Steven would go up to the. Steven's gonna go up to the. No, sorry. Put on the
I
iPad.
Eye patch. Yeah, I
I forgot about this.
Like,
It took
yeah,
me a
of
minute.
course.
I completely forgot that I was.
Just walks up
Yes,
to them like
iPad.
normal.
Yeah, eye patch the guards.
Roll me power.
Pachakaha. Fuck me. Fuck me.
So roll me insanity because you failed.
Oh no.
Hey,
I'm good at sanity, but not at anything else.
Alright, you take half this. So just 1.
Love that, love that, love that, love that.
You gotta upgrade your power. Oh wait, you can't.
How can you upgrade your power?
You can.
You will at the end of arcs, you get to upgrade it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if you
cool.
survive this session and the next session's finale, then yes, you get that. So, you cannot tell
Yeah, sorry, I can't tell.
what your elf eyes see.
No,
That book was out at this time.
I have a headache. I just have a headache.
Right. Alright. Let's just walk through them. As you make your way, you're now at the actual entrance into the building, the airport. The 5 men step in, blocking all of you. We have some
Excuse me.
questions for all of you. If you would come with us, please.
Who are you?
He just smirks. These are very, very big men. At least the shortest one appears to be like 6'4", stocky. You don't know if they have any weapons on them.
Genevieve was just hiding behind Francesca.
Francesca's like shield behind in front of Esme and Lucian just because of last time.
Is there a fire alarm anywhere around here?
They're roll me a spot hidden.
oh no,
Spot that fire alarm. It's not a bad idea.
got this, buddy.
Motherfucker!
Push.
Why are you failing on every
Buddy,
And I roll.
Can I push?
buddy.
I push.
You can, but I will warn you again. You're now in a more tense scenario, so you will not be getting hit with bird poop if you fail a push.
The
What
math,
we're seeing right now is
the
the best
math-
idea, Javi.
the math doesn't work.
You have such good stats as too. It's insane.
Statistically.
Here. Oh my god.
Okay, as you begin to scan,
Please.
as honestly, I will say, just DM, a good idea.
That's a good
You
idea.
get hit with the butt of the gun in the mouth. Roll me dodge to see how much you take
Oh,
from
buddy.
it. Just as they see you looking around.
Ow.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
You take 2 points of damage as the gun then returns to his jacket.
Question: did I heal completely from having my fucking lighter blow up in my hand, or was that not?
Yes, you did.
All right, cool. So that's love that. Ow.
Ow.
Keep your eyes on me, please. Or are we going to have an issue? And you see Merryweather looks down to the car, then looks back at you. And he would whisper, "Who's the best driver here?"
The best driver here isn't here.
I've got 20.
I have 20.
Yeah,
Wait, Lucy. I'm
Wait, I'm
fine.
checking mine. I'm checking mine right now.
Yeah.
Damn it, Marta, if you're listening, you let your party down.
What's yours?
Wait, where's Drive? Oh, I have
Drive
35.
auto. Okay, you got
35.
35.
You
You 40.
understand
Okay,
it.
these
He's
are
the
like
This is
leader
for
here.
Jessica.
That'd be me.
He is going to hand the keys. He hands the keys to Silas.
Rogues. No!
This is not the greatest idea, but alright.
No, God.
He's literally twice as good a driver as he is.
Lucian, Francesca with me.
Yep.
Rest of you get to the car. Get to the Vatican, you be safe then.
Oh, fuck, wait. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's fun to
That's
leave
why-
these two behind.
That's-
The rogues at it again. We should RP because we
Right.
just keep.
You
Francesca,
getting into the
first
We are-
lesson. And he says this as the Russians are about to begin barking demands at all of you. He says, Francesca, first lesson. Trust your instincts. He quick draws and pulls a gun on one of them.
Trust your
and the blast fire at the other one.
Oh
All right,
Yep,
I
so-
take my gun out.
Alright, roll the hit.
Are we? Can we? The others? Can we find another way out?
Yeah, the others, you will go after this. There is
Okay.
something that, there are other stuff that you can do, but he has told you all, the rest of you, to run. Just the 3 fighters to stay.
Steven can't fight for shit. He's not useful.
So what do I roll?
It makes me so fucking mad.
No, he. Oh no!
God, I hate this so
I'm gonna
much.
push because
Actually,
You can't push in combat.
Oh,
also,
what?
we're in public, so I'd use my.
You can use
Combat.
luck. You cannot push in combat.
Oh yeah, I can
I-
use my 49 luck. Easy.
I will
You-
attempt grapple one using a jet.
No.
You're gonna
I
attempt
think
to
my gun
grapple
just
one.
explodes. I think it's
The
a
one
dead.
which
Okay.
isn't being shot at.
Sure. So there are 5 of them there.
Oh, there's 5 of them? I might
There are
actually
5.
use my firepowers then. I thought there was 2. But we are in public, so no. I'm going to
Yeah.
take one as a
We're in
shield.
public, so instead I'm going to take
Okay,
out my
you.
garage
You-
and spray.
You know, it's easy.
You just grab someone in the garage behind. Yeah, you have them. They're choking. Francesca misses her shot. I'm gonna roll for Merryweather real quick.
I can find my knife instead, but I'll do it next turn.
Knife.
Oh, my knife actually is better. I should have just done that.
Yeah, knife is good.
We like
It's a
knife.
card game, of course the knife is
Okay, he
better.
blows the head off of one of them as one hits the ground. And you're now going to go to the rest of the people, and he yells, Steven, get them there. I'm trusting you.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
how are
just
you guys getting
booking
off of this? It is
Oh God.
high up from the ground.
How high up from the ground?
I'm looking that up right now. I should have looked this up earlier.
So we are in the like. So can you just paint the area again for me? We are
Sure.
like about to.
I'm
leave
just
the
looking
airport.
up. Does anyone know offhand how high the issue is? I don't know what the ramp thing is called, so I can't look up how high a plane is. It's gonna
Look
be
up the
like 20 feet, right?
I think it's
give me a
over
moment.
20.
20 feet sounds right.
I think it's definitely over 20.
Look, I'm
It
gonna
is
look
at
up
least
the
20
height of
feet
the
because I've had
stationary
to.
plane.
I've
It's
had to
called a
climb
jet
up.
bridge.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how high it is.
It's like
Height of stationary plane from Mac. It will vary. We're gonna say 30. That sounds good. So it's 30
feet.
So yeah, painting the picture. Where you all are right at the building, the bridge is connected to the plane still and to the building. The bridge is 30 feet off the ground. You look around you, there are several other planes. There are the ladder things which are used to fuel the planes, if you can get up there, load luggage, all of that. There's a lot around. If you roll a spot hidden and you're looking for something specifically, I can tell you what's there.
No,
But-
wait.
Is there no? Is there another? So planes normally have two doors. Is there another set of like either a stairs or another bridge that's at the other end of the plane? Because normally they have a
Yes,
set of
if you
steps
went-
for the crew.
Yeah,
and stuff.
if you went, you were going to the building. But yes, if you did go back to the plane, you could take the other set of steps down.
So we could
Or
just
is
go
that
the
just
longer
plane?
way.
Go along the way.
Roll me a
really?
spot hidden though, Steven.
Oh wow! If only. Thank God.
Oh, you do see that
Shit, this
there is a
number.
fueling ladder that would be around a 5-foot jump if you were to try to get off right away. That is another option.
I was
Let-
gonna ask if there's like supports for the jet bridge that we could probably climb down. But
I think that ladder we can make it.
fueling ladder is also
could try.
good.
You could
Ladder's
try.
good.
It will be. There will be a check either way associated with it. The difference and the danger is if you go the safe route, which causes you to run across the bridge, there is the chance that you do get shot at.
No.
I think we need to go the unsafe route for a little bit. And also, if we drop 30 feet, that's not a life. That's not a life. It's probably just breaks
No,
something.
no.
No.
That's more than a sprain. That's a lot.
You're gonna break
That's
something, but you
going to
definitely
hurt.
won't die.
No, you're not gonna.
There is
No,
also the
either-
idea. Then we
Look,
need to take
hang
the
on.
ladder.
Who has the keys?
Silas.
Thanos has the keys.
Yes.
So we can get him to the car first, and if he can, the quickest way possible, then he can drive to meet us at the ladder at the end of the plane. So then the rest of us make it safely, and one person is going down. If we wanted
But
to do it
then
that way.
If the one person fails,
No, but yeah, but we watch. We make sure they're fine. I don't know.
I think at least 2 people should try to go down the fastest way. One of those people should
Yep.
probably be Silas. And then whoever is left, which I think is 3
Just us.
of us.
Yeah. There's Steven.
No, there's
you-
4. So 2 go down safe way, 2 go down the long way, maybe.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
seems like a
you-
good idea.
Esmeralda and Genevieve should go down the safe way. Me and Silas should go down the long way.
Okay.
Yeah, I messed that up. The fast way and then the safe way. Okay.
Okay.
Because I think I'm pretty okay at dodge, so hopefully if I get shot at, I won't get hit.
Okay. So, just
So what's the
recapping. So, what's the fastest way that you can see right away? Would it be either to try to jump for the ladder or try to climb down the pole that's like the support that's holding up the bridge?
I think maybe. I don't know, whatever you guys are more comfortable with doing.
Head to the ladder.
How hard would the roll be to get to that jump?
Well, I think it would probably just be a check. Like, there's
Yeah,
a jump.
Yeah, there's a
check.
jump check and then there's a climb check. Those are the two things.
I've got shit at
no
both.
jump
I'm
is
gonna
a-
take the long
jump
way.
is a skill.
Jump is a
Yeah,
skill,
I
and
have
I've got shit
20
jump.
in both of those. So
Same.
None
I'm
of
gonna
you
do the
guys
long way
put
'cause-
anything in the jump or climb.
No, we
did.
didn't, Park.
No.
I did. I have
you.
Fuck
35
you.
and 40. But it makes sense because I'm
Go
That's
for
not
it.
right.
Just go for it.
Full send.
It's up to you. What are you doing?
I think we jump for the ladder.
I think we just gotta jump for the ladder.
Yep. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Same.
just got a full send.
Yeah.
If you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna look in my
Oh.
book, apparently.
Jump check.
Roll a cult.
Roll a cult.
Yeah, and what did you say, Reese?
So we're making a jump check.
Yep. Never mind,
Okay.
Celeste. You don't see anything.
Yeah,
Of
I don't
your
have good occult.
Get upgrade that.
Can I
I'm
look?
not-
Can I peek at the book? Nah. I've got only
Nah.
35. I'm not much better.
It was like a quick peek if you remember something. If you didn't, okay, so it's fine. So the jump that would fail. Are you pushing or? Are you just?
I
Gonna go?
feel like pushing is a bad idea here, but what's the consensus here?
Pushing is going to die. Do not
Don't jump. Don't push. Do not push.
I don't want you to die.
Don't push. In this case,
I
I
don't
think
push.
If you push and you fail, you're going to die.
Yeah, because
A
if you push
broken foot is
And-
better than a cracked
Miss-
skull.
the ladder, then you are falling 30 feet.
Yeah, I feel like there's at least a way to like try to recover
Pushing.
if I don't push.
will-
So I'll
yeah.
A broken
Yeah.
We
foot
need
is better
you
than
to
a cracked skull.
drive. Don't break your leg. We need
Yeah.
you to drive.
Someone else can
Yeah.
drive. We all have a fucking 20 and drive auto.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why we sent.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna push. I feel like I have better odds at recovering like from the fall.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, 30 feet is kind of in the middle. So
Yeah.
you jump for it, and it's farther than you think it is, and you begin falling. So now this is the important check. I need you to roll me dexterity as you fall.
Okay, yeah, see, that's what I was hoping for because I have way better decks.
So let's see how you land this.
Holy shit!
No. No.
Oh,
Can I push
no.
this? Can I push this?
You can push this, but you're gonna. I'm telling you, you're gonna die. if you-
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
You're gonna die if you fail
Statistically-
that push. Right.
Yeah, statistically speaking, I had to.
Yeah.
And wait,
So
no.
you
I mean,
you
at
see
26
Silas as you have the keys pushed into your hand. You immediately run to the edge. You jump, but your foot gets caught on the railing and you fall. You're going head first, but you're able to orient yourself as you hit the ground and roll, and you begin running towards the car. All right, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm running back towards the plane to try to go out the other way.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, and then that just leaves Steven. What are you doing?
I'm gonna follow Silas and try and jump. Not gonna work, but
Go
I'm gonna
for it,
try.
champ.
I did it!
Hell yeah. Make sure you mark that. You get to upgrade that,
Oh.
Javi.
I need it.
You have to upgrade your jump.
You got this.
I got hops coming, Mario.
Very funny if you succeed on that as well. On the improvement.
So, you run to the edge, you jump, your foot does not get caught, you land on the fueling ladder, and you begin running your way down. Going back to the people who are fighting. One man is down, one is being choked out by a garrote.
Oh.
Francesca, you're up.
All right, I'm rolling brawl this time. She
He's
drops her gun. She's like, "Fucking shit." She rolls brawl, which is mother. I can't push. What? Why?
You got 26 luck to use?
No, I have 2.
I think that's exactly how much I have.
Park, I can't push. It's a knife.
No, you can't push in combat, I'm sorry.
Why is she so shit? I mean,
I don't know.
She's going through some changes right now.
The
Yeah,
dice,
she's
the dice
trying.
really don't like us.
I'm going to try and ignite my garrote.
Okay, roll power.
Oh my god.
I headcanon that Francesca, because of her recent revelations, is just going up to all the cultists like, "Do you have a family? Are you a good person?"
she's just having a chat.
Everyone's like, no, the
With your
cultists, they're not
god.
good people. The cultists and their mafia people, they're not good. Objectively bad. Yeah, you ignite the garrote. Roll me a D6
That's so
roll me a
cool.
D8, honestly. Yeah, roll me a
Oh,
D8 of
dang.
damage.
A date?
It's a garrote around an already damaged neck.
Okay.
Yeah, D8.
Oh.
Okay, he's not dead, but it begins. You hear him yell as it begins burning him. This, of course, the gunshot and everything does attract the security. As the 2 security turn around, that you do not see red eyes on them,
Oh, thank God.
but they do at this point begin running over. Merryweather is going to take a shot at another cultist. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. They have 8 HP. So yeah, he just shoots another one in the head. Head blows up. And then he looks to the 2 that are staying with him. As soon as the last one's down, we have another way out of here. There might be a car around back or something that we can take. And that is going to be those guys. Silas, you reach the car. You're in the car. Now, you gotta Tokyo drift this thing to go pick up people. Roll me drive auto.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on. Hey!
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so happy.
I gotta get to improve.
Yay!
Who needs a Shauna? You drive up just in time as you see first you pull up to the ladder, get Steven in the car, continue on the path, and then you pick up the other 2, and you begin driving. Alright. So, as you drive and you exit the airport parking lot, you begin pulling out. You see in your rearview mirror a car is following you, and it seems to be gaining on you.
Oh wait, what's? Oh, so Steven's with me, right?
Steven
Yeah,
is
I'm
with
with
you.
And
Is-
and the other 2.
And Esmeralda and Genevieve, right?
Mhm.
Can I see that the people driving the car have red hair, or is this just security?
You roll me a spot hidden.
I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate
You have 5 luck.
No,
Do you
I have
find
3.
do you want to push, buddy?
No, I'm not gonna push. I don't want to get pooped on again.
You're in the car.
Can I check the rearview mirror to check?
You
Sure.
got this.
Am I seeing red? Let's see.
I'm so sorry, Javi.
It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
Like an actually well-built character. Alright,
Steven.
so, you,
Look, he's got one
Javi-
eye.
yeah, Steven, your eye does not see. Reese, you look through, or rather, sorry, Silas, you look through your mirror, and you see that they are red-haired. You can't see the eyes from this distance, but everyone in the car, it's a big SUV. There are 4 people in it. You have red hair, and you also see that one of them is holding a gun, who seems to be about to lean out the window.
Uh-oh.
Perfect. Time for me to do that first. Steven is going to lean out the window. He's going to pop one of his ice bullets in his gun.
Oh, nice. All right.
Aim for the end.
I
Aim for
want
the
the
car.
I'm going to aim for the car. I'm going to aim straight for the hood to try and fuck up this car. And I'm going to shoot.
And then the
About how far away are they?
I'm gonna roll a d50. Give me a second.
rolls a 2.
Okay.
Oh, God.
8. Wow, they're very close to you. Okay. They're like there.
Uh-oh.
Right. Then I'm not going to shoot the...
Could you shoot the ground and then there's ice or
Silas,
something? And then they
Silas is a
slip?
turn first, though. If Silas wants to, quote unquote,
Go
dash
for the-
ahead, so it is in the
Yeah.
range, he can try. So roll me a drive auto if that's what you want to
Shoot
do.
their tires.
You can
Oh.
I
do
gotta
an
do it
evasive.
again.
You can do an evasive action, which is like that just means if it does get hit, you have less chance getting hit, or you could do a dash ahead, which just gives you distance. So it's up to you.
You got this, Reese.
Are they like directly behind us, or are they like kind of like offset?
They are
What-
8 feet. They are 8 feet directly behind you at this point. That's what I rolled. They're a lot closer than I thought than I said they were.
Could I just like try to like kind of get us offset a bit? like so that way they're not directly behind us. And then I'm gonna
Sure, that's an
Um,
evasive. So yeah, roll me
okay.
drive auto.
fuck. Fuck.
Hmm.
Nope.
Jen, could your stuff help us at all, maybe?
I could try. I don't know.
Maybe
Do I have any idea what the other like incantation does? Like, I know the one causes like snowflakes. At least when I tried it the first time, but I don't.
You
think I
don't know
got
what the others do. You know they are in the ice section, but you don't know what else they do.
Okay. As we're trying to just
You got
flip
this.
up into the
Got
ice
this.
section, hold on to the gem. It's just like there's only one that I know. Fuck it. Not to do
You're doing the one you know?
It's the only one she's done before, and she knows that it creates like ice, so she's just gonna try and like aim at the. She doesn't know what she's doing, but she's trying to like aim at like maybe their tires or the road in front of them, and try and like fuck it up.
Just roll me luck real quick. Gosh damn it. Okay. Okay.
You
I'll give
wouldn't
you
have asked me to roll
power.
No, that wasn't for the thing. That was for just giving you it. But now you have to choose it. Where are you aiming? Are you aiming at the car? Are you aiming in front of the road? Or where are you aiming exactly? And then roll me power.
I'm aiming at the car.
Where at the car?
Oh, maybe.
Tires. Yeah, aim at the tires.
Okay. Roll me power.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
God damn.
All right. So, you say the words, which you probably aren't going to say because you didn't write it down, but whatever.
I did write down. I actually have in my notes app. Wait, give me a second.
Mhm.
Oh, is she gonna
I'm
get
gonna
one
say it
carrot?
in Latin.
Frigora cora me infer, gelusa me et frigdom super me. Frigora cora me infer, gelusa me et frigdom super me. Frigora cora me infer, gelusa me et frigdom super me.
There you go. As
thought
she
that.
says this, holding the gem in her hand, Esmeralda, you see as it begins to glow bright blue. And she turns her head just slightly out of the car so she can see the car behind. And you see an icicle shoot from her hand, from the palm, as the light is dispelled into one of the tires. And I'm going to roll their drive auto now. At
Damn.
extreme, as they have just lost a tire.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Fuck these guys.
Yeah, they spin out, hitting another car, and they are not moving anymore.
Good shit, intern.
And he just
That's
starts back into the
amazing.
car, puts the gem back into the lock, and is just like, I can't believe I just did that.
That was,
That was impressive.
amazing.
Awesome. Sounds good. Get us the fuck out of here, please.
You do see the
We
gem
get to
is
that
a
again.
bit smaller now, however, since it does not have it. And you didn't put anything, you were just holding it. But yeah, back to the other group now. Francesca,
No.
you're up. 3 minutes,
God
3
damn it.
remain, and 2 guards are on the way.
She is kind of getting exasperated. Are you actually kidding me? Park, there has to be something I
I
can do.
understand you, but I understand
You can spend
Bella.
luck.
I
This
completely
is,
understand.
I don't have any. Park, this is RNG hell. This doesn't make sense.
This is-
What am
Can I, Park, can I, just because Roll20 hates me, can I try once? And if it doesn't work, I'll never do it again. Can I try once to roll in the Discord?
Oh my gosh.
Try one.
Hey, I'll never do it again. You're like toddler begging me. Sure, roll
Yeah.
once in the Discord.
Please.
Bro, we have to toddler bag at this point.
It's that bad.
Javi has never
Come on,
toddler
Fran.
begged me before.
Oh, look, it's fine.
I didn't know.
Oh my god,
Okay. So
I continue choking up
you're
the
swinging. You can't land these guys. It's not like you're just missing into nothing. It's just you're picturing it's a knife fight. They're trying to aim their gun at you. You're just very very quickly moving, cutting them up. This turn, however, they are prepared, so they are going to take shots at you guys after you all do your movements. So
I have a meat shield.
you are up, Lucian. Yeah.
I'm
Only
gonna
3
see-
remain, and you have one in a garrote. The thing is
Yeah.
still on fire, so it's like a witch bolt. If you use your action for it, you can just keep burning it. Just roll a
Do
d8.
it.
if
I'm
you
going
wish.
to keep burning it.
Yeah, I need a power roll, though,
Of course.
just to keep the fire going.
Oh,
Give me that d8.
Yes.
Yeah.
You watch as you pull the garrote in flames through his head, decapitating him.
Whoops. There goes
Hot,
my meat
hot,
shield.
Yeah, the
Oh,
body
fuck.
falls to the ground. Merryweather is going to shoot. Ooh, no, that misses. That's
I cut
unfortunate.
through him like butter.
Well, we just
Yep.
got him back.
Don't die.
Okay, and there are 2 left that are going to take some strikes at you guys. So first one is going to. I mean, Merryweather's killed too. They'll go for him.
I mean,
Okay,
I
that
do
is
have
a
a
miss.
flaming weapon as well.
Yeah. Then the next one is going to take out a gun, shoot at Lucian. Yeah, wow, that's really unlucky.
God.
RNG is going
Security
to
guards
Parkside
are
either.
running over.
Your turn. Maybe if you attacked with a dagger, you'd
All
do
right.
better.
All right, Francesca, you're up.
Damn it! I
Come on,
really,
Fran.
I really just need. I could. Park, I'm leaving the campaign. I no
All right.
no new
Well,
character.
it was great having you. Thank you, Bella. All right.
Like I don't understand. It's not even like I have a 50 or a 20 and I'm expecting a miracle. It's fucking 70.
Just
You
roll
have
three
rolled
times.
like
rapid
an 80
succession
the
for me.
entire
time.
Bella, you have not been in
Just
the
roll
session
3
with me.
attacks for me. I'm just curious.
You
Wait,
haven't
what?
seen Steven at his worst.
Just
Wait,
roll
what?
3
What?
attacks for me.
3
These
attacks?
These aren't attacks. I just want to
Yeah,
see
just to
like.
see.
Yeah.
There we go.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It happened.
Now I just used up all my good luck. No, it's not working yet.
Lucian, it is your turn.
I've got to grab the
Kill
next thing.
All right, go roll brawl. My God.
Just watch one of those
6
like,
and a
carnival
7.
games, like those rigged carnival games,
Yes,
and
it
it's like,
does.
oh, you know, see, it's easy.
See, he's got a garrote. He's doing it. All right, you got him in a
It's still
garrote.
on fire.
You got it, buddy.
No, that's you have to keep activating it, kind of thing, at this point because you lost it. Using 5e terms, you lost concentration. All right, Merryweather's gonna take a shot at.
Can I do the D4 damage of
Yep.
the garrote?
Yes, do roll me the d4. Sorry.
One.
Oh, Merryweather did not do
1 and
much.
3.
Ooh, boy.
So yeah, he shot at the one first, then you put the garrote. So that's 4. So he's halfway. Francesca, you're up again. At this point, not the bodyguards. The security will be trying to not shoot but restrain some of you at the end of this turn after everyone goes. Francesca, you're up. Come on, you got
I
this.
refuse to make this not character based. Francesca is trying to kill people. It's not working out. The 3 tests did happen, but what it was she was aiming for a stone just to see if she sucks, and she succeeded. She hit where she wanted to hit, and then she goes
There
to
you
hit
go.
the guards again, and she's just like, "Oh no, she gets one!
Oh yes!
Oh my god!"
All right, you're
Roll the
using.
damage.
It is activated to ice, so add an extra d4 in there. So 2d4.
Oh yeah, what is it? Base? Like a D4 to what? Do I roll?
2d4.
Oh, a d4. So it's 2d4.
Okay, so
total
it's 2d4. Okay. Oh well, rip. Okay.
That is 3 ones.
Had to cut me somehow.
You could. Oh my god.
And it was 2d4 total, not 3d4. But that's
Oh,
fine.
sorry. Do I take away
All
one? Yeah. So
Alright,
2 damage.
So much.
2 damage. I will
Great.
continue
All right.
taking this man out.
Lucian, you're up.
Saying security approach, I'm just gonna choke him out.
All right.
Come on.
Finally, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. This one you just choke out normally.
One more.
And there's one remaining.
Come on,
Merryweather's gonna take a
Merryweather.
Shot at him. Come on. Hey,
God.
okay. This should kill him because Fran already hit him.
Helping
Yep,
you
okay.
out.
Yes.
That's death.
Just shoots him in the head. All right. Okay. The security are running over. He then looks to all of you, looks at the fueling ramp and just says, "No, I'm too old for that." And he's just gonna start running down the pathway. What are you two doing?
I'm following literally wherever Merryweather goes.
Yeah, I'm
I can't
following.
defend myself, apparently.
So you're running down, Lucian?
I grab the gun of the guy that I just choked out and run with him.
Okay.
I have a gun now.
Oh.
Nice. So, you all begin running. You make your way. Merryweather's just weaving through cars. He doesn't look like he wants to steal a car. He's just looking for like a taxi or something to get away in. He seems to be having a moral conundrum. He's looking around, and then a car pulls up, and someone wearing a hood just says, and it's a feminine voice, "Get in."
Oh.
He looks very shocked, and he motions for the both of you to get in the car.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Get
Who
in.
could...
I wonder who this
Do we get to
is.
see backstory?
Wait. Could this
When
be?
did Merryweather fuck this lady? No.
What if
It is.
Who do you think it is?
yeah.
Just out of curiosity. Just
Well-
curiously.
Is it her
I
aunt?
think we think it is.
Is it Shauna's aunt, maybe?
I would neither confirm nor deny that. So
That means so that's a yes.
That
That's
has
yes.
to be. Oh, it's the one
That would
time
be
we
really
find it
funny.
here.
For one time.
The one episode
If
that
this
Yeah.
is Shauna's aunt and I'm not here for this session, I'm gonna kill you.
I was about to say-
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill
I
you with
told
my
you
bare
last
hands.
night.
Do it.
She was more heavily
Sorry.
involved in what I
I
originally
don't know
had
if they
planned.
can hear
She's
you.
just
Bailey
there
and
now.
Rachel are saying hi.
Hi.
Everyone say hi.
Well,
What are you
hi,
saying,
guys.
Clark? Why should I not be mad at you?
Okay, bye.
Is that
Bye.
my friend? Alright, enjoy. Alright, so
I'm your friend.
because I'm your
for the
friend.
sake of brevity,
And to the Vatican.
I can't
you all
fly.
make your way to the Vatican. Your various
Uh-huh.
cars, vehicles.
I'm covered in blood. I just
Yeah.
Yeah, do we? Oh, God.
Merryweather
Give me the
hands you the long cloak that he's always wearing, and he just gives it to you. He's like, just put this on. Put this on. And he also, he would look at the woman. He's like, "Do you have sunglasses?" And she just looks at him. And then she opens glove compartment, and he says, "Put these on. You have red eyes, damn it. We should have thought ahead."
You look so shady.
You
Just
look like
waiting
a
for you at the
flasher.
Vatican.
Francesca doesn't realize who this woman is, so she's just gonna be like, "Thank you. Can we do something for you? Does he know you?"
You want some money?
I feel that I owe her something. But that can wait.
Introductions can wait for later.
Introductions wait. You go meet up with the others. I'll join you in a moment.
Like,
Okay.
So, you all meet up, and the rest of the party who arrived a bit earlier, you're now sitting inside a church. Just waiting there, and Francesco Vega.
hey guys.
Sorry?
Francesca's
not
gonna go
meeting
immediately
at
to the
the-
confession box.
Just gonna go up to the confession box.
Just default confession box.
I mean, you only killed one of them. I killed two, and Mary over killed.
I didn't kill any of them actually, but
Oh,
she's
yeah,
having
you
a
didn't kill
crisis.
any of them.
We're just
Maybe
chilling
that's
in the
where it
church.
could
We
be.
see you both come in, and we're like, "Oh no!"
Lucian's
Okay, well they all made
Hey,
it.
Does she come in?
Does who come in?
No, they were talking to Merryweather and her were having a conversation.
No, they
Oh,
appear to be talking. But as you all
Like,
enter,
yeah.
Francesca goes up to the confession. Church seems predominantly empty, and you see Francesco Vega begin to walk down the steps. He's an
Your
older
reference image?
gentleman. Yep, give me a second.
How's my breathing?
How's your breathing, buddy? Probably
Oh,
fine.
not good. You were in a plane,
Uh-oh.
and then afterwards, not good.
You got asthma.
Yeah, asthma, buddy.
And now I'm in a
Give me a
church,
second.
which is just making it worse.
Well, no, the church is fine.
Well, no, they can be pretty musty to be honest.
They
Yeah.
can be pretty musky.
No, for
Also,
the other reasons.
his fucking Either way, Stephen would
You
look
just
to
Make it
Francesco
away.
and just be like, "Hello, good morning."
It's like I'm just getting
I'm-
the image. Okay. Yeah, to answer your question, Esmeralda, yes.
Cool.
So, he would walk down steps and come to you. I thank you all very much for coming here. I did intend us to meet at a different place, but this is satisfactory for this. Thank you. Does anyone need anything while they're here? Oh, your the confession. I
Well, or but just eventually it'd be nice.
Yes, of course. Before you leave, we can, of course.
Sounds,
It is
sounds good.
Father,
He just looks at the state of all of you. I assume you had some trouble at the airport. Yes.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, you said it.
Never flying commercial again.
I've had worse.
We have the church that is different connections that can get you out in a more safe way if you prefer when you leave.
Please.
But-
Can I get a change of clothes by any chance?
Yes, we do have some donated clothes here that I believe may fit you. Yes. Give me one moment, please. And he would walk away. And then you see Merryweather come in. He is also wearing sunglasses, and he sits down. Not saying anything to anyone.
Just goes up to Merriweather, you're not gonna come up and join us, or are you just gonna stay back here?
He's in the church. He's sitting in the back of the church
Ah.
right now.
But yeah, we're just like, are you going to come join us, or are you gonna stay back there?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Oh.
Oh.
Merriweather?
Yes.
What's
It's
wrong?
like, oh,
I can see from here. Just give me a moment. I'm fine.
Wait,
How are you doing here?
wait a minute.
can I spot hidden to see if he has a hickey?
Roll spot hidden, you idiot.
This is something
Right
you
now, guys.
seriously
Imagine this is the one you
seriously
succeed.
asked.
Yeah, no.
I
Mer-
wish.
Does Merriweather
One more
having a
person can
child?
roll if you wish.
Is Merriweather having a child?
Roll psychology?
I love that.
There's
I
a
love
joke,
how-
but I mean, I'm down.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Francesca's
it.
just gonna
Oh,
go up to him
do it,
straight up and
do
be
it.
like, "Lady Troubles."
Look,
You see him just kind of push his sunglasses down ever so slightly, and you see he has a black eye. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
And he puts the other glasses back
that's
on.
right.
that is
Better than I could imagine.
that's Lady Troubles.
That's
Wow,
Lady
that's
Trouble.
right in the family.
If I did more damage, that woman did more damage to us. than me.
Merryweather was untouched in a gunfight.
And now he
And
has
then, yeah.
a fucking black eye.
But
He's like, that's all he
a couple
got.
moments later, Francesco Vega returns. He has very simple clothes, just a white button-down shirt and some slacks that he gives to Lucian. You seem like you are all in a very big rush, which is fine. I just wanted to show you some things. First of all, please follow me, if you do not mind, into my private quarters.
Can I pop into
And,
the bathroom real quick?
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Just to check.
sure. That is,
I'm
it is down that hall.
I wash all the blood off my hands.
Does Merriweather come with us, or does he stay in the church?
Merryweather is coming with you. Him and Francesco don't seem to have acknowledged them. Like they've acknowledged, like they've done a nod, but haven't said anything else to each other. You reach his private quarters, relatively small chamber, desk and a couple chairs. He invites you. Please sit. Now he goes into his drawers. I have the items here with me. The sash, or have the scarf. I have these rings, and I have a couple gems. Do these mean anything to any of you?
Can I activate my eye patch real
Oh.
quick?
Oh
Could
god.
I look at one of those rings, please?
Of course, yes. You are all researchers. I trust you.
Is the scarf
Um,
one that I recognize?
Doesn't look at the gem.
Yes, it is exactly the same. It looks
Can
like it was
Francesca-
torn from the original.
Can Francesca roll something to try and see if she just gets a vibe with her newfound light radiance? You can say no.
Sure, roll me power.
Okay, sure.
Do any of the rings look like they have open spots for a little gem that looks like a snowflake?
Nope.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bella. Bad day. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's really early on, anyways.
I'm sorry.
There's so many
Yeah. Genevieve, yes, it does look like it might be able to fit. Yeah, if it was placed in. Yeah.
What other gems are there? Like, what other gems look like?
They all look very similar to the one Lucian had, where it's a orange gem with what looks like fire. Looks like it's constantly fire burning inside the gem. They're all very small, similar to the snowflake sapphire.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lucian does look over all the items and just ponders.
As
There's
this
a lot of
music
power.
plays.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of power. He's aware of
I-
the power in front of him, but doesn't.
I want to take a look at that book.
Yeah, the book is intriguing.
Yes, by all means. So summarizing the book, it says mostly what he put down. But going more deeply into the bodyguard's account, the person with the scarf did start the fire. How they started the fire is interesting, though, is that while they could create flames by themselves, they could not create a magnitude even with their power to spread it. So what was done was the Christians that were put on pyres and oils and burns, he used them to ignite the flames, and then he placed them along buildings, and that's how he ignited all the flames. Something interesting that was also needed was a sort of base, a place of the ritual, where it mentions a bowl that was used as a sort of focus for this oil that was then used to help spread the fire. Once this stationary position was there, the man, even when outnumbered, still tried to fight everyone off, not wanting to leave this place. But once he was taken away from the place and the bowl emptied, the fires eventually died down. It did take a week or so to put them all out. The fires of Rome were pretty intense. But once he was separated from the location, they stopped growing. I have done a good bit of research on this, so if anyone has any questions, I would be happy to answer.
I'm surprised.
If not, that is also sufficient.
No, I'm more surprised that these items haven't been compromised. How long have they
No,
been-
Well,
they were held by the Vatican. It makes sense why they weren't compromised before now.
That's valid.
I cannot comment on it, but we have artifacts here that you would not believe. Quite incredible things.
The church has their ways.
If a group is in power for long enough, you are able to acquire many things.
I glance to Duncan, and then like look at the book. Like, do I ask now or do I wait? Is what I'm trying to get at, Duncan.
You want the book?
No, Duncan mentioned that those books, other books of fire that the Vatican probably has.
He sees you like a child looking up like, can I get the Lego in the store? And he says, yes. Francesco, do you have any other books relating to fire that you might be able to part with? And he says, for who is this and why do they need it? And Merryweather points to Lucian. And Lucian, I need you to roll me a persuade roll.
Oh, I'm not good at these.
Good luck.
Be glad I didn't see you with your blood.
I do not have 9 points of luck, sadly.
Buddy!
Damn,
You
we
can
need to
push.
stop wasting all of our
I
luck.
could push, but I don't want to
No,
chances
don't risk
with the
it.
other items.
Meriwether, I may be able to part with some of the items I have put before you, but as for additional items, I'm afraid you overstep, my old friend. I understand. Esmeralda, roll me a sanity check.
That's
That's mean. That's mean. Why am I rolling a sanity?
Just roll under a 13.
Yeah, 13. You know.
It'll be fine.
13. Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're feeling very uncomfortable at this point.
Cool.
Very, very uncomfortable.
Just sit by the door
Not in
and not
danger,
saying
just
anything.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, she's just by the door. Not
Alright.
saying a word.
Just be more sane. God.
Right. This is interesting, though. What this brings up is that if Nadia is planning to do something on a similar scale, she definitely needs the bow, and she needs to be at a stationary location to be able to do this.
New Forest has
I
been
wonder
on
how
fire
she's-
for a while.
Oh, you did not mention that.
That's I forgot about it until just now when I connected the dots. And that's also where at a location with some Romani.
Mother Esme.
Mother
I'm
Esme.
familiar with Mother Esme. Don't need to fill me in on that.
No, I just know that that was a location she was at.
But so long as she doesn't have a large shipment of oil or anything like that coming in, because it does appear that they do still need oil, we should be fine.
She does
Nadia
have...
did steal oil from Mr. Aaron.
Huh.
Question.
There is also...
She doesn't have the bowl, at least.
No,
Where
but
did
that
we
also...
leave the bowl? As Meriwether said, where did we leave the bowl? You see him
Institute.
look like to panic slightly, and he looks at all of you, and then looks to Francesco. We need all of the items here, and we're going to need a plane back to England right away.
Right away, please.
And Francesco just looks at you. Yes, of course, I can. We don't have on hand. We only have a smaller plane, but they should be able to accommodate everyone here. Was
Please.
there nothing else? And yeah, Mary said we need to go now. The Russians could
Now.
also be already coming to here. All right, quickly, all of you with me. Grab the stuff. Grab the stuff. Yeah, Francesco looks like he's gonna maybe say like, maybe like don't take all of it, but yeah, Mary then just grabs all of it. He flips a ring. He's like, no sash, no sash. Let me see him. And he takes the sash. He flicks a ring to Genevieve.
Yeah,
He gives Lucian
way ahead
one
of
of
you.
the. Yeah, he gives Lucian a ring and a gem. You can have one. No sash though. No sash. Look at me. No sash. You understand? There's going to come a time when you have the option to take this sash, and when that time comes, you will not touch
I'm
the sash.
aware of the power.
You will be offered the sash. Do not take it.
Do not.
It is funny to see him so panicked. It's so funny.
Not. This is not good.
It's great.
So
Oh God, we left Ohas at the institute.
Oh,
I'm
really?
sure Kane has it all sorted.
I'm sure it's
I'm
fine.
sure.
He's got rocks.
I'm sure the B team
He's
can
got-
handle
Ohas
themselves.
died with actually
No, they
chosen
cannot.
blood
I'm
there.
sure
It's fine.
Kane,
I did
Ohas,
leave-
and the Chosen
I did leave the
One.
special fire extinguishers back at the Institute. That's fun.
You did.
We're gonna walk into Kane in the fireproof suit.
So, Francesco leads you through the Mortuary Temple underneath the Vatican, and you eventually make your way out through a cave exit into this hilly area where you see a runway. We've used this in the past to smuggle missionaries out and such like that. The pirate is down there. He was just on standby. We don't like to use him all the time, but he should be
Oh,
able to
no.
get you back there. Do not worry about payment or anything.
I wonder
Uh,
who this pirate is.
You all
Oh,
make your way down,
Oh no.
Of course.
and you see none other than
No.
you see a man who looks like he's a couple bottles deep, even though it's like
Oh,
the
no.
afternoon. Like
I'm
starving.
gonna die.
As I live and breathe. What are you all
Genevieve
doing
immediately
here?
starts praying. She's not a very religious person. She immediately starts praying.
Maybe some of
This is
us
Vatican,
stay
no
here.
time to pray.
Maybe
Buckle up.
some of us should stay here.
No.
No,
No,
on
no,
your butts,
no.
get in. We gotta go.
Did I miss
Russians.
something?
Yep,
Oh,
kill the Reds.
no,
Let's go.
If he's been up pilot before, it'll be fine.
We got this. Hey,
Of course.
I've only ever lost half of the people I've flown with. Let's go.
Like
Excuse
you.
me, you guys had a fucking plane crash.
No,
Question:
no.
was this while they were
He's
in the plane,
terrified.
or was it after they got off?
Alright, get him, buddy. You talking crazy now.
All right, in the plane, everyone in the plane. In
And
the plane, in the
Francesca
plane.
try and sit like up front with this dude. She's like, you're cool, man.
I also
Yeah.
really want to talk to this
Yeah,
guy.
he-
seems to-
Yeah, he hands you a bottle. Francesca's like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Helps
Can
with
we
the
just
nerves.
go? Can we just go?
Actually, you know what, Francesca? Could you pass that here?
Yeah, she passes it.
No. Oh god.
Starts up the plane. One of the propellers. It's one of those old planes where there's four propellers on the wings. Like one of them doesn't start up immediately though, and he kind of steps out of the plane, hits it with a wrench, and then it starts the propeller up again.
God.
There's
all
I
new.
hate it here. I hate it
We're all
here.
gonna die.
This is great. This is nice.
Captain,
Oh
this
my
cabin
gosh.
isn't pressurized, is it?
And then he begins.
Alright.
I hate this.
Just-
Is this just like
What the
cargo
alcohol's
plane?
for, son. The alcohol's for. Yeah, it's a straight
There,
up
remember, I
cargo
need
plane.
oxygen.
Anyone else want to drink?
Yeah. Lucian, you begin getting
Go
extremely
for one.
nervous because you know you're going to run out of oxygen very quickly. Um, okay, and he begins taxiing. And since Francesca's up there with him, he's like, "Would you like to do the honors? Just pull up in the general direction."
Yeah, and she takes it and she like very excited. She goes slow. She's seen movies, but she like it pulls up pretty firmly.
Roll me operate heavy machinery.
Oh, I
No.
don't have that, Mark. I have been rolling. Maybe this is why I've been rolling shit. It's been leading to this moment.
No, you
Uh-huh.
probably
So-
you have one. You have one in by default in operating heavy machinery.
Wait, where
Yeah.
is the machinery? I don't.
Under,
In the
oh,
right.
like, right next to
Next
fire.
under a cult. Under a cult.
Oh, under a cult. Okay, thank you.
Oh no.
I have an 11. Oh well,
Oh.
You can push. Hey,
I
you can
I
push.
can.
Don't push.
No, don't.
Do
No,
not
no,
push.
no. I'm not gonna
This
push.
is
No,
most
no.
certainly not. Yeah,
She,
you know what?
she
Do
feels
it.
it's like
Do
too
it.
heavy for her, and she's like, "Ah, buddy, can you help me out?"
Yeah. As you are pulling back on it, it's. Well, I'll say you actually push forward because planes aren't that common knowledge of how to fly it as they are today.
Yeah.
You push forward instead of pulling back, and he's like, "Whoa, go back!" And he begins taking the plane.
I love
How
this
you're gonna
pilot.
you're gonna have so many voice line things for your sampler.
Please.
I passed out, you have the job of resetting me. Fair enough.
So, yeah, Merryweather looks very concerned, and then he looks at you and he's like, he wraps the sash around you, fine, and he gives you all of the rings at once. He's like, "All right, this should
Oh
be
Jesus!
fine. I want all of that back as soon as we land.
Yes, yes.
If I see even a twitch of fire, I'm putting one in you."
Yeah, this is more of a measure to keep me alive at this point. Yeah.
So, you take off. It is the bumpiest ride. I need everyone to roll Constitution for me, please.
Ah, finally,
Oh
yes.
fuck.
Now
The people who I imagine failing the most fail here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it makes sense. Why
Okay.
I fail in this situation.
So, anyone who failed is throwing up for the entire ride.
great.
Um,
Cool.
Ew.
Yep.
Gives one
Amy,
of those like
You-
vomit
Why-
bags to those two.
Why is her con 35?
I don't. I don't know.
Dump stat.
I don't remember doing that,
So-
but you know it's fine.
So, you land the plane. Not that you're expecting to go to an airport. You
Where are
No, I
we?
wasn't. I was not expecting to go to an airport.
see a really large open field, and he's like, "Just a bit farther to the air." Oh, and you hear beeping. Deet, deet, deet. Oh, I forgot to fuel. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And he begins like nose diving into the field.
We'll be fine.
How is he gonna get back from here?
Francesca's cheering, just like, woo!
As he takes it down, you hear the
I'm about to
landing gear
die.
smash into the field beneath you. He looks at all of you. Another happy landing.
Yep.
Get me off this
Before
plane.
anything
What is this guy's name?
Dustin.
So, Pog,
Dustin. You're a good man, Dustin.
Call sign the Falcon.
I quickly
Yeah,
take all the
Falcon.
extra fire stuff off and headed back to park before I explode in fire.
Yeah, he takes it all
Francesca
back.
has never felt feelings toward a man, but this man, maybe.
Dustin, I need a way to contact you if we ever need you in the future.
Oh no, no.
I do not have a card. You just say my name, I'll be there, buddy. But honestly, just call the agency. They'll like set us up or something, I imagine.
Okay, I got you.
We need to get.
I will constantly ask for Dustin. I will only ever ask for
You'll
Dustin.
kill me. You
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
We need
Guys,
to
we
go.
really need to go.
Go.
Yes. I gotta find
This
fuel
romance
somewhere.
can wait.
Gotta find fuel. He kind of
So-
just like walks in an opposite direction of all of you, just looking for
Oh my
somewhere to fuel his
go
plane.
that way.
That man is such a character.
We need
I
to
ever read
go.
I
If
don't
I
know
ever
how
read
I'm
a
still
book, he is the
alive.
main character.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up here in a second, but so
Oh.
you all are in the middle of a field. You just are running, following Merryweather. You eventually, it's about a half mile of running, but you do reach a town where Merryweather is able to rent a car. You all rush back to the institute. And can you cut the music at this point?
Oh no.
I love when the music cuts.
I do not.
So, you're in the car, and all of you make your way back to the institute. Nothing seems off as you pull up in front, and Merryweather jumps out of the car, begins running towards, runs
I
in,
did the same.
and he takes a gun out, looking inside.
I pulled the gun.
You see a singed desk of the reception desk where Eliza typically sits.
Oh.
Merryweather runs over to the archive door, kicks the door, looks downstairs. You see a bit of the archives also singed, and the vault partially ajar.
Fuck.
No.
Quickly runs back upstairs, and then begins looking through drawers, looking through everything, and then seems to have a moment of realization and runs up to his office. When he runs back down, you see him holding a note that's in Russian.
Oh shit.
Give it here. Give it. I can read.
He gives the note to you. It says, "Courtesy of Nadia Alexandra. If you ever want to see your friends again, stay away from the Isle of Man in my ritual. You've lost Merryweather. You've lost Bjorn. Tell Lucian he's free to join, though." And you all stand there, knowing Eliza, Kane, and Ohas have been taken.
And Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
And Marcus. And they
Oh.
Listen, it's very hard when we introduce a new character. We gotta remember him.
Oh my god.
Merryweather looks up at you all. The timeline has been moved forward.
Come up with a plan.
We're going to the Isle of Man. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Ashana is going to kill me. Oh my god.
Is this an improvement session?
Nope.
No.
Nope.